54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. I'm Ed Gargas alongside Bill Hampton this time. As those of you who watch regularly will know, the roles are a little reversed here. So Bill's got tired of the way I've been calling the games, so he sat up here with me to give me a little education this afternoon. And we'll see if we can have some fun with it. But we're getting ready to see Game 23, the Consolation Championship, will be against the home team, host team as well, the Bloomfield Wildcats, 7-2 on the season. We'll be facing the Hayti Indians, who have a record of 4-6. Also, I want to let all of our viewers know we'll be making a lot of announcements throughout the day. But today's Bill's last tournament, as far as we know right now. We may have him back next year, but as it's been well publicized, he is stepping away from the TV station, but he's been going to stick around and still do some basketball games. I'll be seeing him in the Dexter gym. We bring Dexter games live from the Bearcat Event Center. But either way, Bill, talking with Dr. Thiel and with Eric Bowles this morning, as they always do, a great tournament. They put on a great show. But it's just been a lot of exciting games, especially last night. We saw two great ones as the Kennett Indians, the number 1 seed, defeated the number 4 seeded Porterfield Bulldogs to advance to the championship game. And then the Dexter Bearcats, the number 2 seed, defeated the number 6 seed Twin Rivers Royals to also advance to that championship game. So either way, but what's your take on this tournament, Bill?
Well, let's first talk about who our producer is today. It's Tyler Wagner. He's the producer, and on cameras, we'll be using 2 cameras today. We'll be using a camera on the stage, and that's Krista Creasy, and the camera high above looking down on the court is Haley Stockton. And I tell you what, we get a lot of comments when we use both of those cameras, even when we use the one. People really enjoy watching the high school basketball and the clarity and everything that goes with it, the graphics that Tyler and Rick DePriest have worked on and really brought this station up to really quality station as far as high school sports.
Absolutely, and I can't tell you how many times throughout the last 3 days, and already twice today, people will stop as I'm walking around the gym or taking a seat just to say thanks for bringing the broadcast. So we want to say thanks to YEC TV as well as New Wave Communications for making that possible. But they're always very complimentary of the quality of the broadcast too, which they're probably not watching the games I'm involved with. But either way, it is a great product. Tyler and Rick did do a great job there. Bill, you've done a very excellent job of bringing together some quality on-air announcers to help broadcast and describe the game action as it's going on. While we get the benefit of a picture, these people throughout the area, they don't know the team players or anything like that.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this game. You asked me my opinion. Hayti is going to be very quick. Can Bloomfield run with Hayti? I think Bloomfield's going to try to move the ball. That's when they work the best. Seth Hill is going to have a little more test today if Hayti comes out and plays defense. Hayti hit better yesterday from the field than they have the whole tournament.
Probably the whole season. They had shot great yesterday.
And the coach for Hayti, Philip Taylor, he says, our defense, even though it doesn't look good, we're playing a lot better than we have. And their lineup has changed. We didn't have the new lineup just a few minutes ago. And so we've been giving some guys credit that weren't on the floor, but we've got that now if Ed can read my writing. But we're looking forward to a great game. I think we're going to have 4 dandies today, and this is just going to be the start of it. 4 games. We're getting ready for the national anthem. You folks sit back, and I guarantee you'll be well entertained the whole day.
As the music stops, we'll stand for the national anthem. They announce the singer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Consolation Championship, the 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. At this time, we ask you to stand for the singing of the national anthem by Rebecca Northern.
We'll be right here. They're getting ready to announce the starting lineups. Philip Taylor, the coach for the Hayti Indians. Their starter will be number 2, Jameril Covington, the 5'8 junior. Number 4, A.D. Hamilton, the 6' senior. Number 5, Kedrick Dillard, the 5'9 junior. Number 21, Darius Pressberry, 5'11 senior. And number 35, Darnell Clay, 6' senior. Darnell Clay, very strong underneath and takes up a lot of big presence for only being 6 foot. And Dustin Hicks, coach for the Wildcats. Starting for the Wildcats be number 24, Seth Hill, 6'1 junior, or senior, excuse me. Number 24, Aaron Henson, 5'10 junior. Number 33, Dylan Bader, 6'2 senior. Number 41, 6'3 junior, Adam Vandiver. And number 50, Mitchell Skaggs, 6'1 senior. Both coaches give final words. Wildcats give themselves a little pep rally there. Dylan Bader will go to this line, jump for the Wildcats. Darnell Clay will jump for the Indians. Wildcats will control the tip. Seth Hill set the offense. Seth over to Bader. Bader pass stolen there by Covington. He can't get the lay in. Seth Hill with the steal. And there we go. Mitchell Skaggs unable to control the ball, and the Indians are right back at it. Ball out of bounds off the Wildcats. It'll be with the Indians. Pressberry will take the ball out underneath the goal.
I think you can see, Ed, that Hayti is going to run with the ball.
Absolutely.
Does not shock us at all, does it?
No.
Bloomfield's going to open up in a 2-3 zone. They're going to make Hayti beat them from the outside.
And that's what they need to do. Hayti's showing they can get to the hoop early in this game. Not had any success there, but Hayti's strength is not its outside shot. Covington for 3 as soon as I say something.
Couple more of those, you'll see a man-to-man defense.
Quickly.
Hayti and a man-to-man.
Seth Hill working the ball. He gets it down to number 50, Mitchell Skaggs. Won't go. Rebound Bader. Back to Hill to set the offense. Over to Vandiver. Ball's going to be last touched by Seth Hill.
Bloomfield's had 3 touches. They've had 3 turnovers. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife, Maddie, are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we're back. Ball will be with Hayti. Covington to take the ball out. Passes in to Dillard. Back to Covington to bring the ball down the court.
Bloomfield's gone to a 1-3-1 half-court trap. And once they get the ball across, they'd probably go back to a 2-3.
Dillard back over to Covington, back into Hamilton. Hamilton had a breakout game yesterday. Can't handle the pass, picked up by Skaggs over to Seth Hill, and there's another turnover by the Bloomfield Wildcats. Hamilton drives the lane, won't go. Saved by Hamilton, but to Seth Hill. Pass intercepted there by Pressberry. But he stepped out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Wildcats.
Well, the quickness of Hayti is really telling on Bloomfield. They've had 4 touches. Out of those 4 touches, they've got 1 shot. And after that 1 shot, they got a rebound and turned it over. So they've had 4 turnovers, 4 trips, 4 turnovers. That's not good.
Henson with the ball now for the Wildcats. He'll set the offense over to Bader. Back out to Skaggs, or Vandiver, excuse me. Back to Henson, looking for Skaggs underneath. Foul before the shot. Going to go against number 5, it looks like Dillard. Seth Hill to take the ball out underneath for the Wildcats. Gets it into Skaggs, nice look. And the foul, count it.
Skaggs' wide body inside could be a big factor for Bloomfield. It looks like they're going to try to push it inside. If they can get the inside game working, it's going to free Hill up for a three-pointer on the outside. He's a great shooter. And
yes,
Henson is too. Henson likes to dice in, or he likes to shoot it from that wing position out there.
Skaggs short on the first. Dillard to set the offense, gets over to Vandiver for Covington.
Looks like Bloomfield, when they have the chance, they'll go into a half-court trap, either after a turnover or a basket. If not, they fall back in a 2-3 zone.
Pressberry with the 3, won't go. Rebound, Hamilton. Dillard to drive. Rebound, Seth Hill for the Wildcats. Hill for 3, won't go. Rebound, Henson. He goes back up with it.
Well, he took it right to him, the little guy did.
5'10" junior getting it done under the boards. As the Wildcats take their first lead of the game, they're going to have a charge on Dillard. That'll be the second foul on Dillard. Third-team foul for the Indians.
Good defense that time by Bloomfield.
Hunter Turner in for the Hayti Indians. Hunter, an excellent three-point shooter. Nice shot there by Henson, getting it done from downtown. And the steal by Henson. Spin move off the glass. Henson now has 7 points in the quarter. With 4:07 to go, we got a timeout. Bloomfield or Hayti. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet.
And we're back a little faster than we thought. Excellent work by the producer. We'll get back to Lincoln Lacey at the next break. Hunter Turner with the ball. Hamilton drives, looks to Clay underneath, and the lay-in. Darnell Clay with 2, his first 2 points out of the ball game. The Wildcats quickly get the ball up the court. Bader will work. He'll go off the glass, come up short. Rebound, Hunter Turner can't control it. Vandiver comes up with it to Henson. Henson will hold it up, set the offense. Down to Vandiver. Out to Bader for 3. Won't go. Rebound number 25 there, Jerome Thomas for the Indians. Thomas has had a great tournament as well for these Hayti Indians. Hamilton for 3. Count it. Hamilton's first points of the ball game. Skaggs down to Bader. Bader back to Hill. Cutter there by Hill, nice shot.
2-2-1 full court zone press by Bloomfield.
Stolen by
Turnover.
Skaggs. And Henson, he'll take it. He's going to be called for the charge. Hamilton did a good job establishing himself.
Let's back up and talk about that shot by Hill. He used the glass perfectly that time. A lot of players today try to go straight to that rim with it or just up over the rim. Hill, very experienced player, uses that glass. Better angle for you.
Absolutely. Hayti handling the press. Covington to Turner. Turner back out to Covington. He'll get it over to Humes. Humes now number 32. Turner will take three. Won't go. Rebound 23. Logan Coward in for the Bearcats. Or Wildcats, excuse me. Count it for Dylan Bader.
Got a timeout on the floor with 1:56 left. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sanders.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Well, Ed, we've had 4 turnovers by the Wildcats since that first flurry that we started. They have really started taking care of the ball, and Hayti has 3 turnovers. We've had 1 lead change so far in this game. Biggest lead has been by the Wildcats of 6.
Hamilton with the ball. Over to Humes. Humes will dribble out and reset. Humes being guarded by number 32, Matt Merrick, 6'6 senior. Hunter with the ball. Hunter Turner, excuse me. Hamilton unable to handle the pass. Seth Hill polices it up. He'll bring the ball up for the Wildcats. Spin move over to Merrick. Merrick back down to Hill. Hill will dump it over to Efting. Count it. Nice shot from the big guy. Efting, number 21, 6'7 senior. Increases the Wildcat lead to 7, their largest.
Coach Hicks uses his bench very well.
Humes over to Covington. Covington into Hamilton. Hamilton gets the big guy off his feet. Cannot convert off the glass. They'll push it up to Coward. Coward goes to the lane. Count it. No call.
We have another timeout with 45 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll take a quick break.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra emergency room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
And we're back. Coach Taylor gives final words there for his Indians, as Coach Hicks does the same for the Wildcats. Referee's getting everything set. Covington, Humes will bring the ball down for the Indians. Over to Covington. Covington loses the ball, picked up by Clay. Heads up play there by Clay. Excuse me, that was Thomas with the heads up play as Clay throws the ball out of bounds off FD. Humes to take the ball out underneath for the Indians. He throws it out to Turner. Back to Humes. Turner looking to get it down to Covington. Covington back up top now. He'll shoot the three. No good. Rebound, 34. Zach Pounds in for the Wildcats. 6 seconds to go here in the the first quarter. Coward to toss up a three, won't go. That's going to conclude the first quarter with the host team, Bloomfield Wildcats, on top, 17-8. We're going to take a quick break.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort of Countywide.
And we're back. Second quarter began with the Hayti Indians.
Ed, we understand that we're having a little trouble with the sound on the internet. We'll try to get that fixed. Give us about 20, 30 minutes. We'll get it unbalanced and get that taken care of. Again, thank you for your calls. Thank you for your emails. You can email us at sports@yhctv.com. We've got a lot of emails this week. We appreciate our viewers out there.
Humes inbound to Turner. Turner to Covington, back into Thomas. Thomas with the turnaround, won't go. Nice rebound there by Skaggs. He gets it up to Hill. Hill over to Henson. Henson back up top to Bader. Back over to Hill. Down to Vandiver. Skaggs at the high post, looking for Hill to drive the baseline. He goes, kicks it out to Bader for three. Won't go, in and out. Rebound Humes. I believe we're going to have a hand check there on Seth Hill.
That's Hill's second, team's third. Boy, they can't afford to lose Seth Hill. He's quite an offensive player, does a great job on defense, good ball handler. I'm going to really put the press on with Hill out.
Absolutely. Two quick fouls by Hill. Humes a drive, loses the handle. Good hands there by Bader, but picked back up by Clay. Good heads up there by Darnell Clay. Henson chases down the ball. Stolen by Humes. Covington polices it up, brings it, pushes the ball down the court. He pulls up over to Thomas. Thomas back to Covington. Thomas over to Turner. Turner looks for three. Back over to Covington. Humes. There's Turner. Two Wildcats collapse on him. Covington for three. Won't go. Rebound Turner. He goes up against the glass. Well played there by Hunter Turner, the 6-foot junior, for his first 2 points of the game.
I like this Turner. I saw him play last year on the JV team when they played Portageville, and he knows the basketball.
Bader from downtown, 3 points for Dillon. Wildcat lead at 8. Covington to Hume. Back to Covington. Turner running the baseline. Covington to take a three. He makes it. His second three-pointer for the game.
You know, Hayti now has 3 threes, and they're shooting the ball a lot better than they did when they first got to the tournament.
Looks like we got a foul on Hayti. It's going to go against Turner. His first. Fourth team foul for the Indians. Versus 3 for the Wildcats. Indians have cut the lead to 5. Henson to bring the ball in. He gets it over to Zach Pounds. Zach setting the offense. Looks to Bader. Bader will drive the baseline. Goes up. Can't get it. Rebound Thomas. He gets it out to Pressberry. Back in for the Indians. Pressberry over to Hume. Back to Pressberry. Pressberry looking to get it to Hamilton up top. He's going to be called for too many steps. Turnover Indians. 5:14 to go here in this first half.
Both teams with 1 turnover in this quarter. Both of them have 5 for the game.
Zach Pounds bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Zach, a 6'1 junior. Looks to Henson. Skaggs gets it over to Bader. Bader back up top to Henson. Skaggs is trying to work underneath against Clay, along with Vandiver and Thomas. Pounds looking to bring the ball inside. Henson directing the offense over to Skaggs. Skaggs inside to Vandiver. Vandiver go up. Won't go. Rebound Clay. Humes a dribble down. He'll bring it back out to Hamilton. He looks. Tries to get it inside to Clay. Good hands there by Vandiver. Good defense, Wildcats. Zach Pounds pushes the ball up to Bader. Bader a spin. Back out to Pounds. He found himself out of position. Henson looking for the 3. Hamilton defense won't allow it. Bader down to Pounds in the corner. Henson looking for the offense. 2-3 zone proving effective for the Indians.
Well, they're actually in a man-to-man.
Excuse me.
That's all right. It looked like they were in a 2-3 because that's the way
the offense was positioned.
The offense was in a 2-3 offense. Very good, Ed.
Vandiver for 3, won't go. Rebound Hamilton.
Good block at that time by Clay of Hayti.
Hamilton, 12-footer, won't go. Rebound Vandiver.
Clay did get the rebound, but he kept his man from getting the rebound.
Zach Pounds over to Vandiver, over to Henson. Vandiver gets it into Skaggs. Skaggs going to be fouled from behind. Hamilton be his second foul. Excuse me.
On the internet. Yeah, we're just told the sound is out on the internet. We will get that repaired in about 20 minutes as soon as Rick DeFries get back to the studio. Apologize for that. We'll get her taken care of. Thanks for the call.
Looks like they awarded that foul to Darnell Clay, his first non-shooting foul. Bader inbounds to Skaggs. Skaggs to Pounds. Stolen by Hume. He's going to push the ball down the court. He'll go dump it over to Covington. Covington unable to control the tip. He'll look at the 3. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Pounds. Pushes it up to Henson. Henson spin move. Great defense by Thomas. Stayed right with him. All ball contact there. Back to Hume. Hume and over to Covington. Pressberry will take a 3. Won't go. Rebound Hume. He puts it back up. Still won't go. Going to be a foul on Pounds. He was over the back of Pressberry. Ball will stay with the Indians. Pounds' first foul. 4th team foul for the Wildcats. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Score at the bottom of your screen there. Wildcats on top by 5.
You got Coward and Merrick checking back in for the Wildcats.
Hamilton has the ball stolen by Coward, but it's going to be jump ball. Possession will stay with the Wildcats.
Ed, not a lot of scoring in this quarter.
3 points for the Wildcats and 7 points for the Indians. Now under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Cowart with the ball. Out to Pounds, gets it to Bader. Vanderveer take the jumper. Won't go. Rebound Cowart. Stolen by Pressberry. Covington bring the ball down for the Indians. He gets it over to Hume. Hume forces it inside to Turner or Thomas. Thomas passes the ball to Bader. And Bader with the layup. 5 points now for Dillon in this quarter. Pressberry with the shot. He's fouled. I believe the foul's going to be against Merrick. We'll see who it is. His first. Pressberry go to the line for 2. Good on the second for his first point of the ball game.
Eftink checks in for Vanderveer for the Wildcats with 1:14 left in his first half.
A lot of height on the court now for the Wildcats. Eftink stands at 6'7", Merrick at 6'6". Eftink passes the ball to his coach. Not exactly what he wanted to do there, I'm sure.
He was singing that song, "Put me in, coach." I'm ready to play.
Hume with the ball. Over to Covington, back to Hume. He'll set the offense. Hayti really has not got into their running offense. That they rely a lot on their quickness. Out of bounds off the Indians. Ball will go to the Wildcats.
Under a minute left in this.
They're going to say it's going to stay with the Indians.
56.5 seconds, Ed.
Into Humes. He'll drive the baseline up against the big guy. Won't go. Dylan Bader with the rebound. Pounds will bring the ball up for the Wildcats. Merrick looks. The big guy drives, dumps it off to Bader.
Humes has turned an ankle. He's going to come out of the game.
I believe Thomas is going to be called with the foul there. Nope, called it on Bader, the charge.
Good defense.
His first, 16 foul now for the Wildcats.
Turner comes in for the injured Hume.
Cowart pushed the ball up the court. Nice hands there by Pressberry as he drives.
Good move.
And the layup. Nice move there by Pressberry, showing a lot of speed and that quickness. 18 seconds to go here in the first half. Lead now cut to 4. Merrick with the ball for the Wildcats, now down to 10 seconds. Looks to Bader. Bader drive the paint, pull up at the free throw. Won't go. Rebound Pressberry. So he gets it out to Turner. Turner with the 3. Off the glass, won't go. So at the half, into the first half, Wildcats on top, 22-18. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with stats.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian in Dexter. With Allen, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen, Christian & Dexter.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face to face, not just inbox to inbox.
If you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LaGrange offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, phone and what it could do. LaGrange Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
And we're back at halftime of the first game, game 23 of this 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. The number 5 seed Bloomfield Wildcats leading the number 7 seed Hayti Indians. Bloomfield with 22 points, being led by Dylan Bader with 7. Aaron Henson, 7 points. Dylan had all the scoring there for the Wildcats in the second quarter with 5. Henson 7 points accounted for in the first quarter. And then 2 points each for John F. Tink, Logan Cowart, Seth Hill, and Mitchell Skaggs. As far as foul trouble, Seth Hill has 2. And Henson, Merrick, Bader, Pounds all with 1. The Hayti Indians are being led on the offensively by Jermel Covington, number 2, with 6 points, followed by Darnell Clay with 4, A.D. Hamilton with 3, Darius Pressberry with 3, and Hunter Turner with 2. And there, Covington with 2 3-pointers in the half, and A.D. Hamilton with the 3-pointer. And then the 3-point specialist, Hunter Turner, just gets a 2-point bucket. Either way, and then fouls, Dillard with 2, Hamilton, Turner, and Clay each with 1. Not many fouls at all being called there in the first half. So only 2 free throws shot between 3 between the two teams. Pressberry going 1 for 2 from the line, and Mitchell Skaggs missing on his 1 attempt for the Bearcats.
Let's talk about turnovers here in just a minute. 4 each in the first and second quarter for the Bloomfield Wildcats. They have a total of 8 turnovers. 4 turnovers in the first quarter for Hayti and 5 in the second. They have 9 turnovers. So turnovers very even. We always looked at turnover was equal to 1 point. So if you're looking at turnovers for an advantage, there's a 4-point game, and Hayti has 1 more turnover. So could be a 3-point game. Lead changes only happened once. Hayti got the lead right off the crack of the bat. and then Bloomfield came back and took the lead and have not given it up since. Biggest lead of the game has been 8 points. And so good close game so far. We felt like, or I felt like, if Bloomfield could stay with the quickness of Hayti, then they would have a chance. And of course, I didn't count on Seth Hill having to set out with the 2 fouls that he has. Hill will be a factor in this second half. Watch out for that. I noticed, though, when Kennard Humes came in, Hayti really picked the pace of the game up. And I know that that's what Coach wants to do, Philip Taylor. He wants that. Hayti is going to do much better moving the ball than they are going from a set offense. And they like to shoot it, and if they miss it, they like to go get it. And it's very evident. I haven't kept up the rebounds, but they're doing a very good job on the board.
Yes, they are.
Hayti.
And you talked about that before the game, that Hayti likes to get up and down the court and rely on their quickness a lot. They did have success there in the second quarter with their set shot.
Yep.
As the Wildcats had kind of packed it into a 3-2 zone,
yep.
2-3 zone at times as well, and not allowing Hayti to get to the hole like they like to do.
I think you'll see Bloomfield stay with that zone. I mean, even there's 3 threes that have been gone in against that zone. They're still gonna show that zone or make them beat them from the outside. They know that they're probably not a match on the inside with them, even though you got Skaggs and Vandiver. They're not real tall. They're bulky. They'll take up a lot of space. Bader is the tallest one there of the 3. But should be a good second half. And you want to take a break, Tyler, and we'll come back here to start that second half in just a moment.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife, Maddie, are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com. And if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sane, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sane, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sane. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
And we're back. The buzzer will sound as both teams group to start this second half.
Ed, real quick, we want to appreciate the person that let us know that our sound on the internet, we had some interference there. We have now got that technical difficulty taken care of, and we really appreciate our viewers out there for keeping us informed. If you can't make it to the game, we appreciate you watching. We've gone to several restaurants throughout the area. They've got TVs on Channel 21. I was down at 2 of the banks today in Dexter. They had the TVs on at noon. They were ready for basketball today, and so we appreciate all of our viewers out there. And so far, Tyler said we've got over 2,500 hits on our internet in the first 3 days of the tournament. We know we'll have a ton today. So keep us informed. If there's something wrong, just let us know, and we appreciate our viewers for watching.
Hayti will start the second half with the ball. Going to have a jump ball underneath. Possession arrow will go to the Wildcats. Hill back in the game now to start this second half for the Wildcats. Skaggs will kick the ball into Hill. He's going to be mashed up by Hume.
Hume's ankle is taped up and he's ready to go. That little man's quick, so I know Hayti is looking forward to him being a big part of their offense.
Ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Hume. Stay with the Wildcats. Hill will inbound from under the goal, gets it into Vandiver. Vandiver looking as he found Henson slashing toward the lane. He's going to be fouled in the process. Foul's going to go against, I believe, Pressberry, his first.
Henson had the breath knocked out of him there. He's trying to cut through the lane and got cut off.
Inbound to Bader. Get it out to Henson. He'll look at the three, reset. Over to Hill. Hill a drive.
Foul will be on the floor, Ed.
Yes.
To go against Hayti.
I believe it's going to be on Humes. That is, and it is his first. Two quick fouls by the Indians. Inbound to Skaggs. Skaggs looks. Rejected by Clay. Can't get it to go. Hamilton pushes the ball up the court. Dishes over to Covington. Covington's going to be fouled by Skaggs. Was fouled by Skaggs. Had trouble with that yesterday, Bill. I wanted to say in the future tense instead of in the past tense. The foul has occurred. It's just not been announced by the ref. It has now. Mitchell Skaggs, his first foul. Covington will be on the line to shoot two.
Just stay tuned here for your English lesson today.
You got it. Short on the first.
For a PE major like me, I need to learn, okay? You business majors or something else.
Can't get the second. Rebound Skaggs. He gets it over to Hill. Hill will look at the three from the baseline. Won't go. Clay high for the rebound. Policed up by Hamilton. Humes will push the ball up the court for the Indians. He looks to slash between the defense. Can't do it. Going to be a charge on Humes. Be his second. 13 foul on the Indians now. 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Still looking for our first points of the third quarter.
Humes trying to make something happen there, and there was nothing there for him.
Bloomfield doing a great job back on the defense that time. Now Hill will set the offense, looks over to Bader. Bader out to Henson. Henson back up top to Vandiver. Down low to Bader. Bader into Skaggs. He'll go up. Won't get the roll. Rebound Hamilton. Gets it over to Humes, and Humes will bring the ball up for the Indians. Covington way downtown for three. Wow. Count it. He is now averaging 1 3-pointer per quarter. This is his third for the game. Leading all scorers with 9 points. Call against Pressberry. His second. 6:01 to go here in the third quarter. 14 fouls now on the Indians. Pressberry will take a seat, and Hunter Turner in for the Indians.
I like it. I like that little guard, that Hunter Turner. He impresses me.
Henson with the ball. So he looks to Hill. Down to Skaggs. Back out to Hill. Skaggs with the screen. Hill will dump it back to Skaggs. He'll go in. Charge. He is called for the charge. Ball will go to the Indians. That's going to be Skaggs' second foul of the game now. Second both this half. 2 team fouls for the Indians. Turner will take the ball out underneath for the Indians.
I wish I'd have kept up with the charges. We've had several of them this game. I want to say that's at least the fourth, if not the fifth charge. Both teams, are guilty of it, but that's good defense. You don't see that much anymore, that the people, get in that defensive position and take it away.
Hill with the takeaway. He's fouled by Turner as he goes up. Unable to get the lay in. Be Turner's second foul. 5 team fouls now for the Indians here in the second half. Hill can't get the first.
Dillard in for Hayti. Going out is Turner. Excuse me, Hume's going out. Turner was walking over toward the bench.
Coach Taylor get it straightened out.
Well, Hayti was going to try to play with 6.
Hill good on the second. Pressberry, Dillard back in for the Indians. Nice dribbling there by Dillard, but Turner unable to handle the pass. Turnover Indians. Skaggs will take the ball out. Pass into Hill for the Wildcats. Dylan Bader. Hill drives, needs a jumper, won't go. Rebound Hill. Turnaround, nice shot there by Hill.
Uses that glass extremely well from that angle, doesn't he, Ed?
Very well, very well. Now 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Turner with the ball. Hill drives, slash, goes up, won't go. Rebound Hamilton. Back up. Foul before the shot. I believe the foul's going to be on Vandiver.
4:52 left in this third quarter.
My bad, foul is on Bader, his second. 13 foul for the Wildcats. Turner into Dillard. First back to Dillard. Back to Hamilton, or Turner for 3. Won't go. Covington with the rebound. He gets it to Dillard. Good defense by the Wildcats. Turner goes in. Off the glass, won't go. Henson polices the rebound. Almost has the ball stolen by Clay, but the ball's going to go off his foot. Turnover by the Wildcats, back to the Indians. 4:24 to go here in the third quarter. Covington. Over to Dillard. Down low to Clay, nice pass, and Clay gets the bounce for his 6th point of the game. Over to Henson. Henson looking down low, get it up top. 3-pointer for Bader, count it. Nice shot there by Dillon. Dillon now in double figures, 10 points for the ball game. Covington down to Turner. Turner over to Dillard. He splits the defense, going to come up short of the shot. Touched by the Wildcats, so the ball will stay with the Indians. Say again, Bill, I'm sorry.
Ball was partially blocked that time.
I believe Vandiver got a hand on that, not sure. Hamilton can't handle the inbound. Still, Indians to kick it out. Covington to take a 3 off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Henson. He's going to be called for the travel. His footing went out from underneath him. He'll take a seat as Cowart comes in for the Wildcats.
Hayti has got it back to 1 in this quarter, and then went back to a 4-point lead for Bloomfield, and Hayti cut it to 2. Bloomfield with a 5-point lead with 3:15 left in this third quarter.
Gets it to Hamilton at the high post. Turnover, nice job by Hill. C drive, count it. 5 points for Hill now here in the quarter. 7 in the ball game. Dillard with the ball. 10 seconds, turnover by the Indians. And Diller to take a seat as Humes back in for the Indians. Also taking a seat is Hamilton as Thomas comes back in. Merrick in for the Wildcats. Merrick over to Vandiver, down to Hill. Can't handle the pass, tries to save it. Picked up by Clay. Having trouble with the dribble. Polices it up, gets it out to Hume.
That Hume is quick, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Golly.
Covington back to Humes. Humes over to Turner with a good look from three. Won't go. Rebound Vandiver. Slapped out by Clay as Hill polices it up. He'll bring the ball down for the Wildcats. Covington almost with the steal as he knocks the ball out of bounds. Pass intended for Cowart. Hill to take the ball out on the side. Tries to get into Cowart. It is. Howard over to Hill. Hill will drive the baseline. He'll go up, uses the glass. Doesn't get the bounce this time. Rebound Humes as he pushes the ball up court for the Indians. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 7-point lead by the hometown Bloomfield Wildcats. We're here in the Consolation Bracket Championship. Humes shoots. Won't go. Nice rebound there by Merrick. The steal by Covington. Unable to control his feet. He's going to be called for the walk. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. 1:38 to go here in the third quarter. Inbound to Vandiver. Over to Merrick. Merrick can go high. Too hard off the glass. Rebound. Going to be last touched by Bader. Ball will go to the Hayti Indians. 1:29 now to go here in the third quarter. Crowd is filling up, Bill. We got a nice crowd here on hand for this Consolation Championship. 2-2-1 press by the Wildcats. Humes gets the ball to Thomas. Back over to Hamilton. Hamilton sees Turner underneath all alone. Nice lay in by Turner.
Hayti will just not go away.
Hill loses the handle. Covington, Humes a drive. Won't go. Hamilton there for the putback. Nice rebound. Good leaping ability there by Hamilton.
50 seconds left in this third quarter. Hayti right back in it.
Cowart with the ball. He's called for the walk. Cowart to take a seat. Number 2, Paul Fox, 5'10 junior, in for the Wildcats. 40 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Humes has set the offense. Now to Covington. Covington looking inside.
Oh, good
There's
pass.
Thomas. Nice pass and the lay-in. 1-point ball game with 24 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Thomas's first bucket of the game. Vandiver brings the ball across. Gets it down to Fox. Fox to Bader. Tries to get it to Vandiver in the lane. Vandiver polices up the pass. Out to Hill. 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hill with 3 on him. Gets it up. Won't go. So at the end of 3, we got a 1-point ball game. 30-29 in favor of the Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort.
Missouri Southern Healthcare. Hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the Clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
And we're back. Hayti Indians will have the ball to start this fourth quarter.
Ed, we just got an email from one of our cameramen that has had his teeth taken, or his wisdom teeth cut out today. And he's home and watching it on TV and glad he could see it.
Rebound there by Merrick as Covington couldn't get the three-pointer to go. Hill will bring the ball down for the Wildcats.
That's Brandon Horton, by the way.
Brandon, my neighbor.
Your neighbor.
Had the wisdom teeth cut out. We talked about it last night. Glad he's home there enjoying the ball games. Glad to hear from you, Brandon. Hope you're doing well. Hughes with the drive. Won't go. Rebound Thomas. Can't get it to go. Believe the foul's going to be on Skaggs. We'll wait and see what the guys in black and white call. And there is the call, 5-0. That's going to be Skaggs' third foul. 19 fouls now for the Bloomfield Wildcats.
We've got timeout on the floor with 7:25 left in this game. We'll be right back.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple. We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
And we're back. 7:25 to go here in the ball game. Each coach getting final words in, final words of instructions. 1 point ball game. The home team, the host team, the number 5 seed Bloomfield Wildcats leading the number 7 team Hayti Indians 30-29. Want to remind everybody, let us know what you think about the broadcast. Email us at sports@yhctv.com. And on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock, you can catch Tyler Wagner and a lot of hometown sports personnel at 10 o'clock live at the YHC Sports Roundtable. Thomas shoots the first. It's good for the traditional 3.
Another turnover by the Wildcats.
7:16 to go. Ball game tied.
That's going to stay with them. I thought it was all for Wildcats.
Wildcats have had 2 very close games here in the tournament of the 3 games they played. Three-pointer won't go. Nice rebound by Hamilton. He pushes the ball down court to Thomas. He'll drive, won't go. Rebound Merrick. Hill will bring the ball down for the Wildcats. 7 minutes now to go here in the ball game. Merrick with the ball. He'll get it out to Eftink. Over to Hill. Back out to Merrick. Look to Henson. Henson trying to find the place. Gets it up top, Skaggs. Skaggs over to Merrick. And Merrick's going to be called with a walk. .6:32 to go in the ball game, all tied.
Hayti has a chance to take their first lead since early in the first quarter.
Turnover there by the Indians. Eftink let Hill get to set the offense. Hill over to Henson. Henson back up top to Skaggs. To Hill to take 3. Won't go, a little long. Rebound Hamilton. He'll push it up the court. He goes Going to be fouled by Hill. It's the third foul on Hill. 5 team fouls now for the Wildcats. That number 9 was a typo on the scoreboard. Now corrected during the break.
Both teams with 5. Bader and Vandiver ready to check back in for the Wildcats.
Hamilton cannot get the first. Vandiver, as Bill just said, Vandiver back in. Bader in for Cowart. So Merrick will stay on the court. Hamilton good on the second for the Hayti Indians' first lead since early in the first quarter. Now on top 31-30 with 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. These Hayti Indians just wouldn't go away. Nice dish by Hughes to Thomas underneath, and he's going to be, or was fouled by Dylan Bader. That will be Bader's third, team foul number 6. Thomas will go back to the line.
Yeah, after this free throw, Hayti will be at the line on every foul for the remainder of the game.
And good. Hayti with their largest lead of the game, 4 points now, 34-30, 5:52 to go in the ball game. Merrick with the ball, he's trapped. Timeout by Coach Hicks. We got a timeout on the floor, 5:48 to go in the ball game. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
And we're back. Out of the timeout, Bloomfield will have the ball. Seth Hill looking to bring the ball in. 5 seconds, does not get the ball in bounds. I know that's not what Coach Hicks called up in the timeout. Nothing's going to frustrate a coach more coming out of the timeout.
What he called the timeout for was Merrick dribbled across the center line into the corner and picked his dribble up, was double teamed, and he was going to get a 5-second call on him. And so he calls timeout. They come out of the timeout. Nobody comes to get to the ball when Hill tries to throw it in.
Turner gets the ball down to Thomas. Thomas coming alive, now having 6 points here in the quarter. And there's a 6-point lead for the Hayti Indians. Hill over to Henson, down low to Vandiver. He sees nice backdoor by Bader. He's going to go up. He's fouled by Thomas. That would be Thomas's first. Team foul number 6 for the Hayti Indians. As Bader will go to the line to shoot 2. Dylan Bader leading all scorers in the contest with 10. Make it 11.
Yeah, you got to say hats off to Hayti's defense. That they have really shut down Seth Hill. I mean, he went out went out midway through the first quarter with 2 fouls, and he's had some good looks at his threes. He just can't get them down. He'll heat it up here before it's over.
Nice rebound there by Thomas. Thomas now with the ball. Back out to Humes. Humes to set the offense. As we approach now 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. 5-point lead by the Indians. Turner looking for the 3. He'll kick it back out to Covington. Gets it into Hamilton. Hamilton to drive off the glass. Nice shot. Nice move there by Hamilton. That's displaying great body control. Hill with the ball. He'll bring it down for the Wildcats. 4:42 to go here in the ball game. 7-point lead by the Indians. Bader will take the three from the corner. Won't go. Long rebound by Vandiver. Back to Vandiver, who drives, crashes the board. Shot no good. Going to be a charge on Bader. That's now Dillon's fourth foul. 17 fouls against the Wildcats, 6 against the Indians. Wildcats back in the press, 2-2-1. Humes to Covington. Covington back to Humes. Passes deep to Turner. Turner go to the middle. Goes up against Vandiver. Doesn't get the shot, but there's going to be a foul is on Vandiver.
Turner's hurt. He's on the floor. He's getting up.
Vandiver's first foul. 18 fouls now for the Wildcats. Turner will go to the line. Looked like he took a hand to the nose there. Gets the roll on the first. Boy, you would have thought he was a Bloomfield Wildcat the way that thing rolled around the rim and went in for him.
Well, that soft rim at that north end of the gym, that helps.
I thought only the home team got rolls like that. Can't get the second. 8-point lead for the Indians. 4:15 to go here in the ball game. Hill with the ball. She's guarded by Thomas. Picked up by Turner, taken away by Humes. Humes is going to drive. He goes all the way coast to coast. Won't go. There's a foul on the play. We'll see if they call it on Vandiver or Hill. It's both guys were defending. Foul is against Vandiver. That is his second. Humes will go to the line to shoot 2. 19 fouls now against the Wildcats.
Hayti will be in the double bonus for the remainder of the game.
Short on the first. 4:04 here to go in the ball game. Can't get the second. Bader with the rebound. He gets it over to Hill. Plenty of time here in the ball game for the Wildcats. 8-point lead. Now under 4 minutes. 3:50 to go in the ball game. Bader, look as he drives, goes up, shot no good. He's fouled. Foul on Turner, his third. 17 fouls now for the Hayti Indians as Bader's on the line. Good looking shot there by Dillon. He connects on the second as well.
Bader's had a good game.
Yes, he has. Now 13 points in the ball game. Turner with the ball. He'll get it across court. He's trapped. Turnover. Turnover back by the Indians. We're going to have a possession. Possession arrow with the Wildcats.
Bloomfield back within 6 with 3:40 left in this contest. Bloomfield needs a basket. They don't need the 3. They just need to keep working and chipping away.
Hill with the ball. He'll work against Humes. Over to Bader. Bader up top to Skaggs. Skaggs gets it over to Henson. Henson back up to Skaggs. Block going to be a block. No shot. Block call is going to be on Humes. That will be Humes. That is Humes' third. 18 fouls now for the Indians. Skaggs will go to the line. 3:26 to go in the ball game. 6-point lead by the Hayti Indians. Excuse me there, Bill. Getting ahead of myself. Tyler sits over there and grins.
You're not looking forward to that championship game, are you?
I don't have that one. I get the third place game.
Yeah, but you get to watch.
You bet. You bet. My hometown Kennett Indians against my current town Dexter Bearcats. I tell everybody, you know, Nate's 10, we're raising a Bearcat, but I'm still bleeding black and gold, so I'm going to be torn in the stands.
Well, he sounds like a politician. Straddle that fence.
Skaggs good on the first. His first point since the first quarter. He now has 3 in the ball game.
Had good rotation and good spin on that ball for our Skaggs. Second one's a little long.
Vandiver with the rebound, back up. Look at that. Nice shot there by Vandiver. His first 2 points of the ball game. And now the lead is cut to 3 with 3:16 to go in the ball game. Bloomfield with the full court press. And Hughes slips and called for the walk.
Big turnover. The press caused that turnover, and we got timeout with 3:08 to go. We'll be right back.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face to face, not just inbox to inbox,
If you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance,
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Complete.
And we're back. Actually, there, as Bill and I, we saw the referees exchange and talk it out right as we went to break, but the timeout was called prior to the walk. So coming out of the timeout, possession will be with the Hayti Indians. 3:08 to go in the ball game. 3-point lead by the Indians. As you see your graphic there on the screen, want to remind everybody Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. live, YAC Sports Roundtable, hosted by Tyler Wagner. He'll have a lot of basketball and 54th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament wrap up this coming Saturday. That's live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. with replays at 4 p.m. Covington will inbound the ball to Humes. Humes back to Covington. Back over to Humes. Turner running the baseline. He comes out, kicks it back up to Covington. Covington to Humes. Henson out on the ball. Bader comes out on Covington. Humes finds Hamilton. Hamilton to Thomas. Thomas finds a lane. Goes up and count it. Good defense there by Skaggs, not committing the foul. Thomas now with 8 in the quarter, 10 for the ball game. The lead goes back to 5. Hill will work against the Hayti defense. Bader with the ball, kick it over to Henson. Henson looking for the baseline. Pulls up the jumper. Nice shot by Henson. Henson's first point since the first quarter. He now has 9 points in the ball game. Turner with the ball over to Covington. Covington out to Humes. Humes splits the defense. Kicks it to Turner. Looks at the three. He goes in. Dumps it to Hamilton. Nice move by Hamilton. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas goes up. No foul on the call or on the play. Henson brings the ball down. We now have 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Bader misses the three-pointer. Vandiver goes up for the rebound. Going to have over the back, I believe, by Humes. Call is against Humes, his fourth. 9 team fouls against the Hayti Indians as Vandiver will go to the line. In and out. Hayti will push. 1:54 to go in the ball game. 3-point lead by the Indians. Vandiver has set the offense. Hamilton looks over the defense. Come out, reverse back to Hamilton, or Covington. Covington, Humes, Humes to Thomas. Thomas reverse back to Covington. Humes. Hamilton looking at the three. Covington. Covington to weave. Going to be tripped by Seth Hill.
Ed, this is our first of 4 games today. If all of them are this close and this played like this, it's going to be a great day. Consolation Championship game, 90 seconds left in regulation. Hayti now with still with a 3-point lead. A chance to extend it to a 2-possession game.
That was Hill's fourth foul with 1:30 to go in the ball game. 10th team foul for the Wildcats. Covington can't get either one.
2 big missed free throws right there, and then a foul on Hayti with the clock stopped with 1:29.
I believe the foul is against Thomas. It is his second.
Big free throws
Skaggs.
coming up for Skaggs.
Skaggs 1 for 2, 1 of 3, excuse me, from the line for the ball game. 3 points in the ball game. Good on the first. Short. Rebound Thomas. 1:27 to go. 2-point ball game. Humes over to Hamilton. Hamilton being guarded by Vandiver. Up to Covington. He'll shoot the three. Count it.
Nice shot.
Clutch shot there, and he's got one every quarter now, Bill. That's his fourth three-pointer of the ball game.
He's had a good tournament.
Extending the lead to 5 for the Hayti Indians. Hill will work against Humes. Over to Henson, being guarded by Turner. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Gets it back to Hill. Hill drives, he slashes, dumps it, tries to get his Skaggs. Great hands, anticipation there by Covington. Now he pushes the ball up court to Thomas. Thomas is going to be fouled by Skaggs with 47 seconds to go in the ball game. 5-point lead. Skaggs is going to be called for his fourth foul. Thomas will go shoot 2. Thomas with 10 points in the ball game. 2 for 2 from the line. So he gets the roll on the first. With this one, it'll make it a 3-possession game. 6-point lead currently. And good. So 7-point lead, 47 seconds to go. Hill had the ball. Hayti does not want to foul now to stop that clock. We're down to 40 seconds. Henson with the ball. Still there by Humes. He'll go in. Count it.
We've got timeout with 32 seconds to go. We'll take a short break.
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LaGrange offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, home phone, and
friendly, but they showed me how to use my phone and what it could do.
LaGrange Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
And we're back. Ball possession will go to the Wildcats. Skaggs will take the ball out underneath. Hill will push the ball down court for the Wildcats. 28 seconds to go. Hill for the quick 3. No good. Skaggs with the rebound. Foul on the play. Foul against Hamilton. His second. Puts Skaggs on the line to shoot 2. 10 team fouls now for the Indians.
This is a 3-possession game, Ed. And I don't know there's that much time left. So
Skaggs good on the first. Got the lead to 8. Still 3 possession, as Bill just said. And good. Got the lead to 7. Bloomfield forced to foul to stop the clock. Call goes against Skaggs. He'll have to take a seat. It is. 5 fouls now for the senior, 6-1. He'll lead the game with 10 points. Or excuse me, 6 points. Covington to go to shoot 2. Covington 0 for 4 from the line. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Good on the first. Bader back in as Pounds to take a seat. Won't go. Henson with the rebound. He'll push the ball down court. Hayti not wanting to foul. 14 seconds to go here in the ball game. Quick three by Hill off the glass. I think I heard him say glass, Bill.
That's right.
We got another timeout. 10 seconds to go.
We're going to stay right here.
We're going to
Ed.
stay right here. 5-point ball game, Bill.
I'm going to talk a little bit about this, why they got the quick timeout. Still time, 11 seconds, 10.9 to be exact. Hayti is going to have to get a turnover or a quick foul, and hopefully for them, Hayti doesn't make it. Big call in the game was when Bloomfield was down by 3, and they thought they had a walking call there at center court. Coach Philip Taylor for Hayti had told one of the refs he wanted timeout. Bloomfield thought they were going to have the ball, and during the timeout, the referees talked about it. They gave the ball back to Hayti. Hayti goes down and scores after that. Another big possession, 1:57 to go in the game. 1-1 for Bloomfield. They missed the front end, don't score. They were only down by 3 at that time, and you see what's happened since. Free throws very important in this game.
And we're back. Ball goes inbound to Turner. He just stands and waits for the foul. Vanderveer committed.
That's who they want at the line. They want Turner with 9.2 seconds to go. The little junior, he's a dandy. He's 5'9", but he plays much bigger than that.
He's 1 for 2 from the line. He'll shoot 2.
Hayti does not line up, and you might ask, or somebody out there watching might say, well, why don't they line up? That way they don't commit a foul. You do not want to give the other team an opportunity to score with this late in the game.
With no time taken off.
That's right, no time taken off. You want that clock running. If they score, you want that clock running.
Turner good on the first. He'll shoot the second now. 6-point game. He's good on the second to make it a 7-point game, a 3 possession. 9.2 seconds. Henson to take the ball out to Hill. Mass substitutions by the Indians.
Watkins and Marion Newbill are in.
Hill shoots the 3, won't go off the front, gets the rebound, spins off the glass, count it, and that's going to be the ball game. So your final in the consolation bracket, the consolation chance will be your number 7 seeded Hayti Indians with a 51-46 win, or the home team, the host team, the number 5 seeded Bloomfield Wildcats. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with final stats shortly.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
And we're back. A thrilling game there, Bill,
Yeah,
in the
it was.
Consolation Championship bracket. Again, the Hayti Indians victorious over the home team, the Bloomfield Wildcats. Bloomfield jumped out to a 9-point lead after one, but Hayti won every quarter after that to come away with a 5-point win. The Wildcats quickly led in scoring by their senior, 6'1 senior Seth Hill with 12 points. Excuse me, Dylan Bader had 13, the other senior. 9 points for Aaron Henson, 10 points for Mitchell Skaggs, and 2 points each to John F. Tink, Logan Cowart, and Adam Vandiver. For the Hayti Indians, they were led by number 2, Jermel Covington, with 4 3-pointers plus a field goal, 13 points. 12 points for Jerome Thomas, 10 points in the fourth quarter. He really put the team on his shoulders and closed the deal, shut the door for the Indians there. 8 points for the senior A.D. Hamilton, 7 points for Hunter Turner. No 3-pointers, as much as we talked about his 3-point shooting. None in this game.
Well, he spotted up well. He just couldn't get it to go today.
Absolutely. Tough, good game for him, though.
Yep.
6 points for Darnell Clay, 3 points for Darius Pressberry, and then 2 points for Carmen Hughes. So overall, great game, great tournament by Philip Taylor and his Hayti Indians. Tough loss there for the home team, the Bloomfield Wildcats.
Bloomfield had 18 turnovers, 15 for the Hayti Indians. Game half, as you said, Bloomfield up by 4. The game finally got tied with 7:25 left in the game. The first time Hayti took the lead was at 6:07. The first time since early in the game,
Yes.
They took the lead with 6:07. Never gave it up after that. And again, the big call on the walking and the timeout. Which one happened first? The referees talked about it. They gave the timeout to the Hayti Indians, and it seemed like it turned the momentum and changed the game from there.
Absolutely. But so a great tournament again by the Hayti Indians. Congratulations, losing the first game, coming back and getting 3 wins. They'll move to 5-6 on the season. The Wildcats will fall to 7-3. So that concludes game number 23. Stick around. Game 24, the 5th place game between the number 9 seeded Holcomb Hornets and the number 3 seeded Burning Mules, coming up shortly. I'm Ed Gargas alongside Bill Hampton. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.